Hello everyone, welcome. I'm Tohid. Today, there are more than 2.3 billion children on Earth, nearly a third of human total population. 2 billion of these children live in a developing country. Depending on the country in which they are reside, a child will not enjoy the same rights or conditions of life as the Western counterparts. Many regions and countries in the third world face great disparities and the factors in questions, whether political, economical, social, cultural, ethical or religious, can have a different impact on each child. Children are defined by law a people who are under age of majority in their country, usually 18 years old. Whatever their age, every child everywhere has the right to life, health, education, protection, and participation. These are not privileges. They are rights enshrined in the United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child, adopted by nearly every country on the earth. But are these rights being respected? Every year, the KidsRights Index shines a light on the real state of children's rights across the world. Developed by the KidsRights Foundation in participation with Erasmus University and the International Institute of Social Studies, this global ranking evaluates 194 countries, measuring how well they protect and empower their youngest citizens. In 2025, the findings are both encouraging and very alarming. This year, Greece, Iceland, Luxembourg, and Germany top the list. Their consistent investment in child-friendly laws, healthcare, education, and social services is setting an example to the world should follow. But not all news is good. At the bottom of the ranking are Afghanistan, South Sudan, and the Central African Republic countries, still ravaged by conflict, poverty, and systematic neglect of their children's needs. Their low scores aren't just numbers. They represent millions of children denied safety, opportunity, and hope. Lithuania remarkably climbed 92 spots in the index, a powerful reminder that progress is possible when the will exists. Meanwhile, Mexico and Bulgaria experienced sharp declines. Changes in the way child rights laws are applied or not applied lead to significant drop in their rankings. One of the most urgent concerns highlighted in the report is the global mental health crisis among the children and the youngsters. According to the World Health Organization, 14% of children aged 10 to 19 are now struggling with mental health issues. That's 1 in 7 young people facing depression, anxiety, trauma, and some heartbreaking cases like suicide. And yet, in most parts of the world, data on children's mental health is either outdated or non existent. Without data, there is no diagnosis. Without diagnosis, there is no help, and without help, there is suffering, invisible and unchecked. Governments are struggling to respond. Some, in desperation, are choosing blanket bans on children's access to digital spaces, especially social media. But the Kids' Right Index warns these quick fixes may do more harm than good. Denying children's access to the internet cuts them off from education, peer support, mental health resources, and from their rights to participate in society. What's needed is a balanced approach, one that protects children from online abuse and exploitation, but also respects the right to information, privacy, and expression. Digital technologies have become a double-edged sword for young people. On one side, children are using the internet to learn, connect, and even seek support for mental health concerns. In Chile, nearly 1 in the 3 children use digital tools to look up emotionally well-being resources. But on the other side, unchecked exposure to harmful content, cyberbullying, and addictive algorithms is devastating, especially on youngsters. In Zambia, 1 in 5 children report being cyberbullied. And in Europe, problematic social media uses has risen sharply, particularly among 13-year-olds. The digital world can empower children or it can exploit them. It's up to the policymaker, parents, and the platform to choose the path forward. Another growing threat, climate change, has now entered the KidsRights Index as an experimental domain. Extreme weather, air pollution, floods, and droughts are threatening children's health, education, and safety. Yet, world still lacks comprehensive data on how the climate crisis is affecting children specifically. This data gap is not just technical, it's political. Because when children's suffering isn't measured, it isn't prioritized. And when it isn't prioritized, it's continuing. Perhaps the most painful issue the report addresses is suicide. Among teenagers aged 15 to 19, suicide is now one of the top three causes of death globally. And it's getting worse, not just because of individual pain, but because of silence, stigma, and systematic neglect. To prevent these tragedies, the index calls for immediate actions, more mental health professionals in schools, better data collection, and national strategies that prioritize prevention and destigmatization. Kids' Right Index doesn't just reveal what's broken, it points the way forward. It shows us what works, it proves that countries can improve, and it reminds us that behind every statistics is a real child with a name, a face, and a future. So what can we do? Strengthen national information system. Government must invest in robust real-time data collection systems. We need to know the specific mental health challenges children face, where child labor is rampant, and how effectively child protection mechanisms are working. Timely reporting to UN bodies. Countries must prioritize their reporting obligations to the UN Committee on the Rights of the Child. This ensures that the global community has the current information to hold nations accountable and share best practices. Foster civil society cooperation. Non-governmental organizations are often on the ground, witnessing the realities children face. Governments must actively partner with civil society, utilizing their insights and data to create more effective policies, implement child right based budgeting. Crucially, national budgets must reflect a commitment to children's rights, allocating sufficient resources to address mental health, protect against exploitation, and ensure access to education and healthcare. Balance digital policies and digital literacy. For social media, the report advocates for policies that go beyond bans. This means platforms taking more responsibility for safety but also empowering children with digital literacy, teaching them critical thinking, resilience, and how to navigate online spaces safely. Child participation. Listen to children. They are change makers. Their voices and experience are invaluable in shaping effective policies and interventions that truly addresses their needs. The Kids' Right Index 2025 is a critical mirror reflecting the urgent challenges of our children face. The mental health crisis fueled by an unregulated digital world, coupled with widespread data deficiencies, demands our immediate attention. Let's transform this wake-up call into a powerful movement for change, ensuring every child has the data-driven support and protection they deserve to thrive. Children cannot wait, and they should not have to. Thank you for watching.